Nik and Phil arrived in Guilin on a train from Nav and spent a couple of days lost in Beijing. Uncle Pete went to Macau, met up with Matt and spent a few hours in Guangzhou airport. And May flew from Shanghai. And we all met up in Urumqi and got stuck into some tough old donkey meat. First stop, Tianche, the Heavenly Lake.
Uncle Pete doing a bit of genuine cowboy work. This is called after a morning on horseback pose. Wow, say.
An ugly bird and plenty of cannibals. And we slept in an yurt. And everyone really did ride a horse. Then we flew to Kashgar.
Downtown Kashgar.
Then off to Karakul Lake, where we met this cool bloke and a few camels. Our first encounter with the Olympic math band.
It was the middle of the night and we were all asleep, perfectly comfortable. Now we've got to move on, even though we've registered and everything. Having been moved for our safety in the middle of the night to a nearby hotel, we find the hotel only has 4 beds and there's 6 of us. That was good forethought on the part of the police. Well done them.
May headed off on her own, and the rest of us got a sleeper train across the desert to Turfan. Plenty of water despite the heat. Quite extravagant for the desert. Its famous grapes and a minaret. And a nearby old village with a melon chopping maniac.
Melon chopping madness.
Health and safety.
Brilliant.
And it really is damn hot here. And a very uncomfortable bus ride to Dunhuang for some fun and games in the desert. We met this little fella and enjoyed some barbecue.
And here we are trying the world famous Chinese cuisine, noodle soup.
Which is actually the water that the noodles are boiled in as opposed to them.
And we also have some donkey meat.
Yeah. That is excellent. It's basically like roast beef.
Train to Jiayuguan for some spectacular mountain scenery and the west end of the Great Wall.
Walked up that valley from about 4,000 metres to into the glacier. It's around about 4,300 metres. Now, admittedly, we are 80 miles from the nearest city, and the road is crap. But anyway, how the hell do you orchestrate a traffic jam here? Yeah. And plenty of sheep over there as well.
Then off to Lanzhou for a bit more math fun.
We're trying to get to a place called Shahert from that kiosk over opposite there, and we can't go. There is a bus, but foreigners aren't allowed on it. Been over the road to copy all the necessary documents twice already, and she's just told me it's not enough and I've got to go over and copy it again. Had enough. Stupid racist cow. Can't tolerate the place. It's really, really shit. 兰州汽车站工人是日本的种族歧视。Would you like to comment on the day's proceedings?
Not on the day, but this is definitely the highlight of today. Sat in this beautiful lobby having a beer and playing Scrabble.
I'm staring at people as they come out of the lift.
With our plans well and truly scuppered, we got a flight to Xi'an. While Nik and Phil enjoyed the Terracotta Warriors, Matt and Uncle Pete had an exciting Scrabble-a-thon. Then a flight to Chengdu so Nik and Phil could see the pandas. And the traditional Sichuan face-changing show.
And now Phil is making a fat sandwich.
No.
Not bad.
Then a string of uncomfortable bus rides to Shanli Old Town, Leshan Buddha and Ibin.
And here's a service I don't think I will be opting for myself. Right, I've no idea what's going on now. Some sort of wedding party maybe? Bit strange.
We had a locking the key inside the room incident and celebrated Uncle Pete's birthday with some mashed potatoes.
Here we have a basket full of chicks, and over here you can see some people, looks like they're tar and feathering a duck.
Right, so here's this very famous Buddha coming into view, and it is pretty damn big actually.
And off to the bamboo forests around Ibin. And the weird cave thing in Bowangshan. And a properly bizarre building. And then it was back to the city for a party with friends. And carnage. Then a series of horrible bus rides via the scarcely worth mentioning Kunming to Dali and Lijiang. Beautifully decorated houses and the old city wall of Dali, and the picture postcard views of Lijiang.
This might even be the best toilet facility in China. Not only does it look plush, but you get to have a free game of football. Fantastic.
Then off to see the matriarchs of Lugu Lake.
And another traffic jam in the middle of nowhere.
It's just very well fitted together.
Here's an interesting hotel we've arrived in. Toilet in the bedroom. Rather fantastic view.
Shangri-La.
Interesting Tibetan thing on the top of the hill.
Last stop, Tiger Leaping Gorge. And an end to the Olympic math band.